The Holy Bible is a sacred text revered by Christians worldwide. It consists of two main sections: the Old Testament and the New Testament, which together contain a diverse collection of books, writings, teachings, and historical accounts that are central to the Christian faith. In this word explanation, we'll delve into the Bible's origins, structure, major themes, and its impact on society and culture. Origins and compilation. The Bible's origins can be traced back over thousands of years. Its books were written by various authors, including prophets, poets, kings, and disciples over a span of many centuries. The Old Testament, also recognized by Jews as the Hebrew Bible, contains texts that were primarily written in Hebrew and Aramaic, while the New Testament was written in Greek. The process of compiling the Bible was complex and involved the selection of certain texts while excluding others. Different Christian denominations have variations in their canons, but the most widely accepted canon consists of 66 books, 39 in the Old Testament and 27 in the New Testament. The process of canonization occurred over centuries, with early Christian communities recognizing the authority and inspiration of these writings. Structure and contents. The Bible is divided into several sections, each with its unique content and purpose. 1. The Old Testament. The Pentateuch, the first 5 books, including Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, contain the foundational stories of creation, the patriarchs, and the Mosaic Law. Historical books. These books, such as Joshua, Judges, Samuel, and Kings, recount the history of the Israelites. Wisdom and poetry. This section includes books like Psalms, Proverbs, and Ecclesiastes, which offer spiritual guidance, poetry, and philosophical insights. With prophets, major and minor prophets like Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Amos provide guidance and prophecy to the people of Israel. 2. The New Testament. The Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, narrate the life, teachings, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Acts of the Apostles. The book of Acts describes the early history of the Christian church. Epistles. These letters, written by apostles like Paul, Peter, and John, provide guidance, theology, and teachings for Christian communities. Revelation, the final book, Revelation, contains apocalyptic visions and prophecies. Major themes. The Bible addresses numerous themes that have profound implications for believers and society as a whole. 1. Faith and salvation. The Bible teaches that salvation is attained through faith in God, often exemplified by characters like Abraham and by the redemptive work of Jesus Christ. 2. Morality and ethics. The Bible provides moral and ethical guidelines, including the 10 Commandments, teachings on love, forgiveness, and justice. 3. Covenant. The concept of a covenant is central, symbolizing the relationship between God and His people. The Old Testament depicts various covenants, with the New Testament emphasizing a new covenant through Jesus. 4. Prophecy and fulfillment. The Old Testament contains numerous prophecies fulfilled in the life of Jesus, reinforcing the belief in His messianic role. 5. Hope and redemption. The Bible offers hope and the promise of redemption, even in times of adversity and suffering. Impact on society and culture. The Bible has had a profound influence on human history, culture, and literature. 1. Religious influence. It has shaped the beliefs, practices, and doctrines of Christianity, providing a foundation for numerous Christian denominations worldwide. 2. Literary influence. The Bible's stories, poetry, and teachings have influenced countless works of literature, art, music, and film. 3. Moral and ethical foundation. Many legal and ethical principles in Western society have been influenced by biblical teachings, including the principles of justice and human rights. 4. Language and idioms. The Bible has contributed numerous phrases and idioms to the English language, such as the writing on the wall and an eye for an eye. 5. Historical influence. It has played a role in shaping historical events, including the Reformation and various social and political movements. In conclusion, the Holy Bible is a revered and multifaceted text that holds a rich significance for Christians worldwide. Its rich history, diverse content, and enduring impact on culture and society make it a subject of study, devotion, and reflection for millions of people throughout history and into the present day. It continues to be a source of inspiration, guidance, and spiritual growth for individuals and communities around the world.